Welcome to segment 3 of 3 of How to Facebook. In this segment, you're going to learn what is a live video and how to use it, and what are the different types of photo uploads. And as always, I'm going to flip my screen back over so we're live. This. So when you're uploading a photo, keep in mind to keep it organic. That means that you don't want to share it off YouTube if you don't have to. There's always a little bit of a battle between Facebook and Google and YouTube. And Facebook doesn't like it when you use third party coming in to post on the wall. So try and keep it as organic as possible. What that means is that you actually download the video to your computer or to a Dropbox or to your phone, and you upload directly from your phone or your computer. So why? What are the different types of videos? Well, there's Facebook Live, which I'm sure you've heard of, and there is video upload. Facebook Live is only offered off your mobile phone at this moment. They are going to be offering off your desktop at some point, but right now it's only off your mobile phone. Facebook Live has a much better reach. Facebook likes it for some reason. They favor a live video, and you can do a longer video. So when would you want to use a live video? When you are doing an interview per se, if you're going to record a tournament or a game, if you're recording, doing a live, sorry, not recording, but doing a live awards night where you want to focus in on the top award recipient, that type of thing. Your live videos can usually go anywhere from 20 minutes or more. It takes a while. What Facebook does is when you go live, they send out a message to all the people that are your fans, and they let them know that you're Facebook Live at that point. So they notify them and give them the option to join in. They can join in, they can watch live, and then they can actually comment while the live video is running. And you can have somebody in the background answering those comments, or you can just let those comments roll and you can go back and answer them later. So on your phone, just to give you an idea, when you do this off your phone and you want to have the Page app, the Page app is a separate app from your Facebook, and you can download it in through the App Store, and it's called Pages. So you go to your Pages, and where you would your file comes up, your page comes up on your phone. There is a list of things across the very top, and you'll see them while you do this, and you can do it while I'm talking. It has Publish, it has Photo, it has Live Video, it has a little video button with an eye in the middle, and it has Event. You want to click on Live. And when you click on Live, it gives you the option to put in a description of your video. So you will add the description of what your video is about, and then when you press the Go Live button, which is the blue button at the bottom of your screen, it will go live at that moment. It's going to give you a 3-second countdown. So wait the 3 seconds and then just give it, another couple seconds before you actually speak, just so you're not being cut off the very front. If you want to flip the phone around, you have the icon at the top right-hand corner that allows you to flip the phone, so it's actually on you, and you can do your introduction, and then you can flip it back to the audience or whatever it is that you're taping at that moment. So that's how you do live. You can also do live, excuse me, off your personal Facebook page. Again, you would go to your Facebook, and then you would, excuse me, flip over to your personal, which is, the little icon on the right-hand side of your phone, and it's the 3 little lines. You click on that, and you'll have the option to go to your personal. And then you want to do a post, and when you click on post, it's going to come up, and it's going to give you the options of your photo and video, or live video is right underneath that. And again, you just click on live video and it goes out onto your personal feed. What I would recommend is that you do a live video on your business page, your organization's page, and then just turn around and share it back out onto your personal, so you get that, big bang for your buck sort of thing. So the difference between that and a recorded video is when you do a recorded video, you want to keep it so you're actually under 60 seconds. You don't want to do a recorded video that's longer than 60 seconds. You'll lose people's attention online. Also, if it's under 60 seconds, you can share it on Instagram if you have an Instagram account. When you do a recorded video, you can go in and you can edit it. You can choose where the video lands at the very beginning. So, sometimes you get somebody's video and they have a really funny face. You can actually move the video so you can choose what that picture is like, the still shot at the very front as it goes into the news feed. And you can select the audience that you want it to post to. So those are the difference between live video and recorded video. What I want to show you here is in this button under photos and videos, you have all these great options. And like I said, Facebook keeps adding these options to things that you can do. So of course, your first one is upload video. So you can go up to where you want your video. You can select one video, or you can hold down your shift option key. In my case, I have a Mac, so it's shift alt. And you can select all the videos that you want to upload. And of course, you just click open and it uploads all those different videos. If you're going to, or sorry, photos. If you're going to upload one of the videos from your computer, again, you're going to click on that same button. But what it does is it takes you into a different window. So I'm going to click on this one and show you what it does here. And it comes up and it gives you this option on a new window. So you can write a little bit about what this is about. And this was the 2015 Ottawa Sports Summit. And you can do a title here. I guess that's where you put this, 2015 Ottawa Sports Summit would be my title. But I could say, up here, who the guest speakers were, who attended, why it's really important to attend the event, that type of thing. I can put tags in here associated with the industry or the organization. And if you highlight over this little icon here, it'll tell you a little bit more about tags. I don't always use it, but in this case, you want to drill down who your audience is. You might want to be very specific. So if you want to keep it into the Ottawa area, you type in Ottawa so it stays into the Ottawa area. And then you can click on caption. This is a little bit more advanced. So hover over that little icon again, and it tells you how to upload a CRT file. Your advanced option here is that you can actually choose where your video is shown everywhere, exclude from a newsfeed, or you can do a custom audience if you only wanted to go out to a select number of people, and you create your custom audience in advance. Here, if you're going to do a 360 video, which would be great if you're doing a tournament or any type of game, you could do a 360 format video. There are special recorders that are required to do this. You can click on here and it gives you a little bit more information, but I'd actually Google or click on here, learn more about 360 video in the Help Center before you do it. And cross-promoting, we talked about this in the last segment, but you can cross-promote that video. So as soon as you've uploaded it, you can turn around and say you want to cross-promote it with another page. So for instance, if it's, let's say, Ottawa Sport Council, and we've uploaded it, and we want to cross-promote it with the City of Ottawa, we can do that, but we have to have some type of rights to their page, whether it be we're an editor, an administrator, a moderator, that type of thing. You can only cross-promote from pages that you have a connection with. So that would be why you might want to do a cross-promote of that video, which is really cool. Again, it just gives you an option to get it out a lot further. So I'm just going to click on this and cancel it because I don't want to upload anything at this moment with that. The next option is creating an album, and I think that's very straightforward. Again, you just highlight what you want to create. It goes into the album. It walks you through it. It asks you for a title. You can just go through and take a look at that. A video carousel. So this case, I've actually used Ottawa 2017 as my example. So I'm going to copy their URL, their address, and I'm going to pop it in here. And I love this because as you saw in Ottawa 27th, they're very, very pictorial. Look at all the pictures they have, so it's great. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to enter that. And this is what comes up. So it comes up with all the great photos. The nice thing about this is that you can click on here and you can actually then turn around and you can change and you can make some other comment in here, a description of whatever it is that you want to add in here, which is wonderful. And you can do that for each and every one of those posts that it's pulled through. If you have videos in here that you might not want, you can just click that X and it drops that video out, or you can go down here and do the same thing and just untag that photo. and it takes them out of the equation. So what's nice about this is once you put this in here, 2017, or whatever it is that you want to say in here, you can actually create a link. So if you don't want that link to go to the Ottawa 2017 page, you can click on that link and you can customize it to go to where you want. So in this case, we're going to take Ottawa Sport, or Sport Ottawa, and we're going to put this right there. And we're going to confirm. So now what happens is that when we click on this photo, or anybody clicks on this photo from outside, it's going to take them to the Ottawa Sport Council page instead of the 2017, which is really cool. So there's an option for you to use that. Take some time, become familiar with it. If you want one page photo, you can also have one page photo instead of all these carousels. And again, you can just go in here and rename it to what you want. And it then goes to the Ottawa 2017. And I'm just going to close that because I don't want it to be posted on the page. So the next option that we have is a slideshow. And I use slideshows a lot because it moves. And anything that moves on Facebook it gets a lot more attention than anything that's stagnant. So I do use this quite a bit. Here you have the option as to how your photos look, whether square, rectangle, or vertical, the transition between slides, how long you want them to be, and whether you want them to fade in, out, or no fade at all. So here you click on this plus sign, you would then go to upload, and you would pick the photos that you want to upload. And again, you can hold down and do a couple at a time, and you'll see that it actually uploads those photos for you. It takes a minute to upload. Once the upload has happened, it'll come across. If you don't like and you want this one, you can move it over. You can drag and drop it. So it's your first video that you see here, and you can actually move these around to, whatever sequence that you want. You can upload 10 photos, which is great. It just went from 7 to 10. You used to only be able to upload 7. So now there's 10 photos you can upload. Then you can add music to it. So you pop over here. You can upload your own music. Beware, you have to own the music. You can't own something from another company or another band. It has to be your own music. If you upload, which I tried to upload a Boston song to something the other day, I was denied by Facebook. So you have to own the music. If they feel in any way that it is owned by somebody else, then they will deny the upload. But you can click on here, and as you can tell, it plays a little bit of music depending on what it is that you pick for that video. So you can have some fun with it. A little action. Okay, so it gives you those options, and these are just a little emojis that you can add to it as well. So it's great. And if you find that you want, just jump out of here again. If you want each slideshow to have a different transition, you just click on the slideshow, and you can say that you want that one to transition in 3 seconds. And this one you might want to transition in 1 second type thing. And you can customize it that way. So slideshows are great. And then it plays out like a little movie. There we go. Okay. The next one is Canvas, and this is really, really fun. It is a little bit more intricate. You should spend some time on trying to maneuver around this. So under a Canvas, what I would recommend is go over here and learn a little bit more about Canvas. You can go to https://canvas.facebook.com/help. And that will give you information on how to create a canvas. But it is a lot of fun. This is for people that really want to tell a story. So if you're out there telling a story about your organization, this is where you want to be, is using Canvas, and it can be a lot of fun. Okay, and I'm just switching, just want to get out of this so I'm not creating a canvas. Those are your options right now for your videos. So now that you've promoted your videos, you've got your videos up there, you've got your posts up there, whatever it is that you have up there, how do you increase your exposure? Well, again, take the video that you've, the video, the picture that you posted, and tag yourself in it. So here is about the 3rd Annual Sports Summit, and I'm going to click on that tag button again, and I'm going to tag myself in it, and it goes out into everybody in my news feed, and they get a chance to see it. So it just gains a little bit extra exposure. Word of caution, do not tag anybody that's not yourself unless they have a genuine interest. If they are a professional athlete, don't tag them. It's very spammy unless you have some type of relationship with them that you're promoting something about them. Don't just go tagging people for the sake of tagging. Don't use other people as your billboard. So just be aware of that. That's kind of a Facebook etiquette. Also, once you've done a post, I want to show you something here. Under where you here, this is very confusing sometimes. When you've done a post that's done really well and you've had a lot of people engage in that post, it defaults to this top comment. What you can do is click on that top comment and go most recent, and then it tells you the most recent comment that came out. So you can, sometimes you get lost, you get these notifications that so-and-so actually commented on your page, but you can't find them. And that's how you jump to the most recent, and they should be at the very top. So it defaults to top comments. Just watch that one for the most recent comments. Another trick, and not too many people know about this, so I'm going to show you this. It's a bit of an inside secret, but as you can see, there's been 28 likes on here. So if I click on that, I can then go and invite people, which I've already done, to like my page. So anybody that's engaged with me, then I can go and have them like my page and invite them to, to get my exposure up on my page. And I do this because it's like they've already shown some type of interest on my page, so they're more likely to like my page then if they've been there to comment on it. So that's why I do that. That's a little insider secret. The next thing is that, okay, we've gone to all this work, which is great. What happens if we want to boost something out there? We want to advertise it. I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly here. This you would not advertise. You can only have 20% text on your advertisement, and this would fail the 20% text. So just be aware of that. You would then go and design your ad in, again, PicMonkey, Canvas, or Photoshop, and you do your text overlay and advertise what it is. Make sure there's a call to action on it. So if this was your picture, you'd have a call to action. You'd be very, very careful at 20% text within this area. Your photo that you're boosting, or your video that you're boosting, but your photo that you're boosting, always have a call to action. It's really important to have some type of call to action and lead people where you want them to go or what you want them to do. If it's a matter of helping spread this word, go ahead and say, help us get some recognition and spread the word that we have whatever coming up. You cannot say like and comment my page in order to win if you're doing a contest. It's against Facebook regulations. So if you're going to do a contest, make sure that you read their terms and conditions and policies and procedures. It is against Facebook policies to do. You have to like our page, you have to comment, you have to share in order to get some type of prize or whatever it is that you're doing for a contest. So just make sure you familiarize yourself with that. So in this case, I want to show you if we were going to turn around and boost this. And boosting this is one way to do it. The other way is through Power Editor, which is a little bit more complicated and it's a little bit more advanced. You can only run Power Editor through Chrome, and it has to be downloaded to your Facebook in behind the scenes. So you get a wide variety of ways to promote through Power Editor, and you get tons of stats, but it is more advanced and it's another course in itself. If we're going to boost this, say we wanted to boost a video, this is a really cute little video. If we wanted to boost this video, we would click on boost. And it opens up. And here you have, you can choose your target audience. So it automatically defaults to all of Canada. You can change that. Obviously, you don't want to target all of Canada. So you go up here and you would edit who your market is. And you would just click off and check all of Canada off, and then you would enter your location in here and put in Ottawa. And then it offers you a mile radius. So it opens at 25 miles and you can take it all the way up to 50. And it shows you what that radius is in a 50-mile span. So you can adjust that, you can drop it down to 40, or you can actually type in here that you want it at 42. And it gives you that option. Oh, no, it doesn't anymore. It keeps you every 5 miles. And then you can type in if there's an interest, again, specific interest. And if you want to type in hockey, clicking on hockey again, you can type in hockey and put that in as an interest. It's up to you whether you use that or not, but it just really helps you target your audience as opposed to just some random Facebook page. You can put in your age groups. If you're, marketing to seniors only, you would pop that age group up. Or if you're marketing to a younger demographic, you can change that, whatever it happens to be. And you can change whether it's people that like your page, people that are friends. I always keep it very specific. I keep it outside of people that like my page because I'm trying to, get new exposure. Whatever your total budget is, this is your total budget for your ad running. If your total budget, say, is only $10, which I would not recommend using only $10, but if that happens to be, and you want to run it for one day, you put one day, you can put 7 days, 14 days, or you can hit this little calendar here and you can say, I want to run it for 3 days. And it averages out saying you're going to spend $3.33 per day based on your 3-day budget ending on November 28th. And if you want to pop that up, I'm just going to show you. If you popped it up to $27, then it changes it that you're spending $9 per day. It is the most economical way to run any type of advertising. So I would really, start off by boosting until you get comfortable with it, and then turn around and use Power Editor and take some courses. You can learn anything through YouTube. Take some courses on how to use Power Editor. Again, here's the terms and conditions, and if you need help, that help link is there. And it shows you here, this is what it looks like. It tells you to like your page, and it shows it on mobile, what it looks like on mobile as well. So we typically wouldn't just promote a random video. We would promote something, if you wanted to promote a upcoming registration, an event, a tournament type thing, then you would promote that. Just be very, very aware of the size that you. So thank you for joining me for segment number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like more information, you can get in touch with me. It's Kim Barr at Set the Bar Online Marketing. My website is www.setthebar.com, and my email is kim@setthebar.com. Just remember there's 2 R's in bar, so kim@setthebar.com. Thank you for joining me. This concludes the How to Facebook module. Continue learning by watching the other modules in this series: governance, building your best board, and volunteer management, standards, good practice, and practice solutions. Thanks, and have a great day.